Welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Soulsilver Randomized Nuzlocke. This is episode 2. If you missed the last episode, we got fantastic starter Pokemon. Go back and have a look at that now. That was a great episode. Today we're going to be heading back up, I believe it's Route 30. We're going to be going to see Mr. Pokemon, see what he wants to give us, and hopefully getting some encounters, adding some Pokemon to the team. At the moment, here is our one and only Pokemon that was our starter Pokemon. It is Lucifer the Giratina, who's a timid nature and knows Dragon Breath and scary face. And let's be honest, this guy does have a scary face, even though everyone keeps telling me how cute he is. But that aside, if you do enjoy the content today, please do drop a like down below. It does really help out the channel. If you can subscribe as well, you get told about any content that's coming up in the future. YouTube will show that to you, and you can follow along with this series, which is being uploaded 4 times a week at the moment. And we're just going to get encounter here. We are playing this under Nuzlocke rules, but we don't yet have any Pokeballs, and if we did, he would be really hard to catch and moderately pointless given what we have already. What are the odds of that though? Like, on a serious note, what are the odds of encountering a Giratina when you've already got a Giratina? I'd feel like those odds are like fairly low. That's a cool little like animation sound effect. We are paralyzed now. We're going to see a scary face here from the Giratina. We are paralyzed, which is very irritating because now I'm going to have to walk back to a Pokemon Center to heal it. But I feel like this is like pretty good experience, to be fair. So why not take it while it is there? We're going to get an entire level off of our Giratina brethren here. And we're going to go to level 6 and we're going to learn Ominous Winds. So we do now have a ghost type move as well. Is Ominous Winds special? I assume it is. To be honest, the majority of ghost moves are. Yes, it is. So they're both 60 strength. This may raise my stats though, and is a ghost type move. So that's kind of useful. Let's just quickly run back to the Pokemon Center now to heal our Giratina. I don't really know how to react to the fact that the first Pokemon we see on that route is a Giratina. It seems very unlikely that that would happen, but it has happened. Let's go slowly make our way up here. Oh, I see a Pokebully item thing. We can have a Burmy. I'm not going to lie, I don't want a Burmy. I love the options so far, a Giratina or a Burmy. What's our third option? I would take a Gibble. There's actually some possibility for some good encounters on these first couple of routes we've had a look at. Although I do find when this happens normally in these early routes, you then get something really weird, like a Chinchu or something. Let's just walk past this guy's house. I want to go in there yet. There we go. I thought that was going to happen. Hey kiddo, how in the world can you be so oblivious to my eye-catching house? Hold it right there. Alright mate, sorry. When you follow that path up north, you will see Mr. Pokemon's house. Before you go, let me finish what I have to say. Do you have any apricons? Apricot trees bear fruit once a day. I have one of those trees too. Apricons are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They are quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be because I have something for you. We get an apricot box that we can do some things with. With that apricot box, you can carry so many apricons, you'll be a decent apricot collector. We do have a man later on that can make us some Pokeballs out of these apricons. I think for the moment, no, they don't do anything. Does an apricot do anything? I'm not actually sure. Let's try and find it. Does it like go in key items? It does. So it goes inside the apricot box. Okay. It doesn't do anything yet. That's cool. That's cool. We'll just leave that apricot in there for a later date. We're just going to make our way up of this route. We are going to get so many encounters on the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. It's a Spinnerack again. I mean, I guess the Spinarak isn't like the worst Pokemon in the world. It's a cool little spider, but it's not quite a Gible or a Giratina though, is it? Or a Donphan. I am okay with a Donphan. I'm absolutely okay with Donphan because I actually really like it. Although I feel like, again, it would be an utter pain to catch. Pokemon can still use its moves as long as the moves still have PP. When a move has no PP remaining, that Pokemon cannot use that move. Then you should take your Pokemon to the Pokemon Center. Yeah, I never know exactly understand how that works either. But, you know, that is how the Pokemon world works. I'm not going to complain or comment about it. We've got another Spinarak here with a fat, sad little face on its back. We just need to get to Mr. Pokemon's house, please. Oh my god! Come on! It's a Fearow. Again, wouldn't be the worst encounter in the world. But please, please let us get up to Mr. Pokemon's house. Let's get an Apricorn on the way. It's an Apricorn tree. We're going to pop, get an Apricorn. We've got a pink one. Lovely, lovely. Thank you muchly. Let's just pop in here and see what Mr. Pokemon has got to say to us. It must be Jay. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. I don't know why I talk like this, but I do. What's he giving us? This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. We've obtained a mystery egg. Put the mystery egg in our pocket. A friend of mine from Ikrutech. We're going to go with Ikrutech. Ikrutech gave it to me. Bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what this is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You are returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. He's got a really weird voice. I don't know why he's talking like that. Where is he from? Oh, who are you? I believe you're Professor Oak. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher, so you're Jay. I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand from Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? Yeah, it's pretty rare. I'm also guessing it's meant to be behind me, and that's why he's staring at a table. Which is quite funny. I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. And we've got a Pokédex. We're getting given so many things. Pokemon Pokédexes, awesome. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex, but I've stayed too long. I have to get back to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Jay, I have a feeling that it is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side. And just randomly be given phone numbers, Pokédexes and Pokemon. So many things. What are you going to want? Sorry to trouble you having you go back and forth. But please, make sure to hand it to Professor Elm. I will do that. I am on my way now. Watch me go. Super speed. If Professor Elm wasn't calling me... Hello, Jay. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now. Doesn't actually tell us what the disaster is. Just puts the phone down on us. Tells us to get our butts back over to his lab. So we're going to try and make our way back there. It's another Spinarak. Seems to be a lot of Spinaraks in here. Spinarak seems to be the more common Pokemon. So, might have to condemn ourselves to having a Spinarak, unfortunately. It is what it is. Maybe we'll get something else. It is a bit luck of the draw. It's all good. We've got very good starter Pokemon. I can't complain too much about that. We're back in Cherry Grove City. He did heal my Pokemon, which is all lovely, lovely. Let's just make our way back over this way. Do. Who is this? You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. I mean, to be honest, a Giratina is probably not wrong. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Let's go. First battle of the game. What did he get as his starter Pokemon? Let's have a look-see. It's Lazy Marshall. And he has got... Oh my god. It's a battle of legendaries. It is indeed a battle of legendaries. We've got a Uxie over there. You're not like a fairy type or anything, because fairy type doesn't exist yet. But I did have to think about that for a second. Let's go Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath seems like a really fast animation. Like, it almost feels like it's sped up. Going to see a confusion from the Uxie. Obviously, hopefully we won't lose this battle. But the Nuzlocke hasn't started yet because we haven't got Pokeballs. As always, if you've not watched the Nuzlocke before, do have a look down in the description. I've put the rules for a Nuzlocke in there. Also, maybe have a look if you've never watched a Nuzlocke before. Just before this, we did a Fire Red randomized Nuzlocke as well. Definitely worth going and having a look at. There's about 25, 26 episodes in there that we played through as well, which is it was a pretty fun series. I really enjoyed it. That was the first one for the channel, which then prompted us to do this. But we have beaten this Uxie. Either way, we didn't really take a lot of damage. We've gained a lot of experience. We're now going to be a level 5 Lucifer. It's a bit scary, if I'm completely honest. We're getting levels, and I'm fearful we're going to knock out Pokemon when we're going to try and catch them. But do you know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. This is completely the wrong voice. It isn't mine at all. Let me just adjust it back. I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Bye. No. He's coming back. Give it back. That's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. What are we going to call our rival? I hadn't even really thought about this. We are going to have to call him something. I don't know what. Let's just heal our Giratina. It didn't exactly take much damage, to be honest. I'm probably not going to battle anything on the way back. But even so, it's a good habit to get into while we're here. Will you let us have Pokeballs yet? Let's have a word. Can I have some Pokeballs yet? No, still not. I've got to go all the way back to Professor Elm's lab, and then you'll give me some Pokeballs. How highly irritating. Because now we got to... Oh, not that one. I haven't got a Pokemon that knows cut yet. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Let's go, Lucifer. Let's go. Not this way, Lucifer. Let's not go this way. Let's go over this way. Over here. We don't want to be encountering any Pokemon. We're back in New Bark Town. Let's just have a word with Professor Elm. See what the flingle is going on. Who are you? We are investigating the case of a missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1. Whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my, so you must be the one who did it? Whoa, accusations here. Hold on a second, he has nothing to do with it. I saw it. There was a red-headed boy looking into the building. What? You battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? I feel like he is definitely a Chad. I don't know why. He just feels like a Chad. I'm going to call him Chad. Chad is going to be him. I see. So Chad was his name. Yes. Thanks for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for this red-headed individual. Who, spoilers, you will never find. Shoddy police work. He's literally battling 8 gyms in the Johto region, and you never find him. Awful. Yay, I'm glad I understand you are innocent. See you later. Bye, Lyra. Bye, Lyra. Jay, this is terrible. Oh, yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? I don't know why he's all stuttery, but he is. Huh? This is an egg, isn't it? This egg may be something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. So, well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what secret it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex. Jay, is that true? That's incredible. He is superb at seeing the potential of Pokemon as trainers. Wow, Jay. I knew you were a little different. Things are going to be fun. Your Pokemon seem to really like you, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not. Alright. Becoming the Pokemon is not... Becoming the Pokemon? Becoming the champion is not at all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. Jay, challenging gyms scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mum. Sure. No, he still hasn't given us Pokeballs. Maybe it's not him. Maybe it's Lyra then. There was a loud noise outside. We went to look. Somebody stole a Pokemon. Ugh, that stole a Pokemon. I wonder how it's doing. Say a Pokemon raised by a bad person turns bad itself. Okay. I thought we were going to get Pokeballs off of this aid, but I guess we are not. I'm assuming we get them off of Lyra then in the catching tutorial thing. So you're leaving on an adventure. Okay, I hope too. But what can I do for you? I know. Every time you receive prize money, I'll save something for you. On a long journey, money's important. No. Because you buy useful stuff with it. Okay, but be careful out there. Pokemon are your friends. When you work as a team, you can accomplish anything. Now go on. I feel like it's useful. Let's move that. I feel like it's useful in a normal play through the game to get your mum to save your money. Because if you do white out, she has got half of it. But obviously, if I white out in this, the series is over. So there's not a lot of point in her saving the money because I wouldn't have access to it afterwards anyway. With that, let's just get on. We want to get some encounters. We're back over to Route 29. She's bouncing around for Meryl. There you are. Jay, you can catch a wild Pokemon with Pokeballs. Follow me. She's just going to jump up and down. What is going on there? I love that. Just like that. Huh? It was too fast. I'll try again. Come this way. It's going to watch her catch a Pokemon. If that is my encounter, I suggest you cover your ears because I will scream. Oh, she's got an Abra as a starter. I hope... I was about to say... See, just like that. You didn't catch it. Oh, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen in a randomized tutorial. She's used an Abra with teleport, teleported away from the battle and gone, that's how you catch a Pokemon. I'm really glad that I know how to catch a Pokemon because that is the worst advice I've ever seen. Oh, that's hilarious. That's proper tickled me just because of how random and bad it is. Anyway, let's get an encounter on this route. And our encounter for Route 29 is not Kakuna. It's literally the Chinchou that I mentioned earlier. I literally said earlier that when this happens you get a Chinchou because I had a Chinchou in Fire Red. You're a level 3 Chinchou. Are you realistically going to take an ominous wind from a Giratina? Are you going to take a Dragon Breath? Let's see if you take one Dragon Breath. If you take a Dragon Breath, we'll catch you. If you don't, it's not meant to be. We've lost our first encounter. That's what I like to see. Good stuff. This is all Lyra's fault for not explaining how to catch a Pokemon properly. Lynx would have been quite cool. I think we might just have to sort of throw Pokeballs at Pokemon and hope for the best. Because Giratina's going to be brutal and just knock them out. Which is a little unfortunate. We've lost our first encounter, if I'm honest. You can't climb ledges, but you can jump down for them to take a shortcut. Thank you very much for the advice. Much appreciated. Different kinds of Pokemon appear past here. If you want to catch them all, you have to look everywhere. It's a valid point. It's good advice. We're on Route 46 here. So let's see if we can get an encounter here that we don't brutally knock out. Go on, Giratina. Find a Pokemon for me. Giratina's scared them all away. What's our encounter? That sounds cool. What is it? It's a Spinarak. We are just going to have to throw Pokeballs at you. Okay. Let's throw this first Pokeball at this Spinarak. Come on, Spinarak. Come on, Spinarak. Come on, Spinarak. Come on, Spinarak. I mean, I'll take it. It's an encounter. I will take it because it's an encounter. It's a bug poison, of course. It spins a web using fine but durable thread. It then waits patiently for prey to be trapped. I will take it. Before anyone says anything, I am fully aware that this is female. I am fully aware that this is female. But my friend Will is scared to death of spiders. So I can't really, in my mind, call it anything else. It's going to have to be called Will. And it's just going to have to deal with that. Well, we've got one encounter anyway. We should probably look at that Spinnerack, actually, before I start running all over the countryside. Let's have a look at our Spinnerack. Spinnerack is bug poison. It's a docile nature, which is completely neutral, so it doesn't do anything to any of its stats. It's got Swarm, which powers up bug-type moves in a pinch. It's got Poison, Sting, and String Shot. We could probably really do with grinding it up just a tiny bit for our next encounter, but I equally want to go and get the next encounter, so I'm probably not going to. Voltorb, you would have been moderately cool, to be fair. Let's just let's go get some Pokeballs, and we'll heal over here because then we have a fully healed Spinnerack. A fully healed William for the team. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Let's get out of this Pokemon Center. If we go next door, we should, I would have thought, be able to get some Pokeballs now. Like, I'm not certain, but I think. Yes, we can get some Pokeballs. Let's get, I don't want 17. Let's get 10. We can buy 10. Here you are. We get the Pokeball and we get Premier Ball as a bonus. Let's get 2 antidotes for now. Let's get 2 antidotes just in case. Let's get a Paralyze Heal just in case. And let's get a couple of potions. Oh, we've got 5 in a bag. We don't need more. I forgot we had potions, to be fair. We're not going to need more than 5, I wouldn't have thought. So we can get another encounter here, which is Route 30. And then we probably need to be training our Pokemon a little bit before we hit trainers, if we're honest. And for this one, it's a Spinnerack. So if you have a look in the rules down below, that is a Dupes Clause. We already have a Spinnerack. I do not intend to catch a second one. I do not want to be catching a second Spinnerack. So let's try again. The one for this one is Donphan. Completely fine with that. Absolutely fine with that. I mean, the only thing is, can I do any damage to you? I think I should be able to hit him once. I'm going to try for a Dragon Breath. Hopefully, if in ideal situation we can get him paralyzed here as well. It's not going to paralyze it. That's as much damage as we can do realistically. We're just going to have to throw Pokeballs at it now. A Donphan would be ideal. It would be ideal. 1, 2, 3. Let's go! Donphan, we should just yeeted stuff at that Chinchou. We've got a Donphan. What am I going to call Donphan? Armor Pokemon, obviously ground typing. The longer and bigger its tusks, the higher its rank in its herd. The tusks take long to grow. That's awesome. We obviously have to give it a nickname. I'm awful at it, so I'm just going to get some ideas quickly. I'll be right back with you. Okay, I have a nickname for this guy. I'm going to call it Zanzibar. So apparently Zanzibar is an African island known to have loads of elephants there. And you know what? It sounds like a pretty cool nickname. So Zanzibar it is. I kind of like it. I'm really happy we caught this. I'm really happy we caught this Donphan. This is awesome. I actually really like Donphan anyway. Oh, and it's got an item. Let's have a look at Zanzibar quickly. Obviously, level 4, a mild nature, which lowers its defense, but gives it increased special attack. Probably not the best thing for a Donphan, but we take what we're given. It's got a black flute, which I can't remember which that does, but it's something good. Got sturdy, which is fantastic. Would have been a good thing to think about because I could have just plummeled this thing and it wouldn't have been knocked out anyway. But no, good. We caught it. It's got Horn Attack, Growl, Defense Curl, and Flail. and like I said, a black fruit. So let's take a black fruit off of Zanzibar quickly and have a look what it is, because I honestly do not know my flutes, if I'm completely honest about it. Where's it going to be? In there, black flute. Makes wild Pokemon less likely to appear. Is it like a one-use thing though? Let's just go back and heal Zanzibar quickly. And Giratina, although I don't think he took any damage from that. He didn't. So Donphan used Horn Attack. Let's do that, and we'll go and do maybe one trainer battle. We're going to do one trainer battle quickly, and then we can have a look at if we're at the right sort of level. Oh, see, look, Donphan is behind me indoors. This Giratina is too big. Look at that little Donphan. He looks like a little elephant tire behind me. Oh, it's so cute. This is why this game is one of my favourites, though. This is one of my favourite features. The fact that you can have Pokemon walk behind you is absolutely fantastic. That just looks like fodder to me. I mean, maybe. Obviously, you can hit me, which is a bit annoying, and I don't have a ground attack yet. But let's just see. So you're going to use Smog. Let's see if we can beat you. That's going to do very little damage to me. We're going to see another Horn Attack there. One more will hopefully do it. It doesn't do it. We are burnt. We're going to just get that other Horn Attack off. And we're going to have to quickly go back and heal. So I'll go do that and pop back a second. Be right back. Okay, all healed. Oh my goodness, can we get through to some grass? Please. I'm going to change Pokemon here before I run away, because the last thing I want to do is not be able to run away and then get knocked out by a Bellsprout. Even though we've got Sturdy, it would be annoying to even get hit by the Bellsprout. So we've now got to go up this way. Nope, we've got to get past this house and then go left. Because obviously we've already been to Mr. Pokemon's house, so now we need to go the opposite way and try and beat this trainer. Let's see what sort of level this trainer is. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. Yes, I look weak. I have a Donphan with me and a Giratina. Just saying. Rampardos. Interesting. Honestly, not for Donphan, I don't think. So we are going to have to go out into Lucifer. We'll get Lucifer to come out. Lucifer looks like it could deal with a Rampardos. It's going to use Headbutt, which you can't headbutt us. We are a see-through ghost. We're just going to use a Dragon Breath here. I feel like Giratina is a little bit OP for the start of this game. I'm not complaining. We are here to win this Nuzlocke. So, a little bit of an OP starter Pokemon. We'll take it. Maybe it makes it a little bit interesting, less interesting. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below what your opinion of that is. Does that make it more interesting to have like a legendary as a starter, or less interesting? We have got Rapid Spin here. How likely are we going to need a Rapid Spin? Probably not very, but I'm going to get it anyway, just in case. What do you think, Clap Mike? So we're probably about all right to go through these trainers. Hey, can I get your number? I'll ring you up for a battle. Yeah, sure, kid. Sure, kid, sure, kid, sure, kid. Absolutely fine. On that note, though, before we make our way up this route, we are going to save here for the day, finish the episode. Next episode, we will head up this route, battle the trainers, see if we can get some more encounters on our way to the next town. If you have enjoyed today's episode, though, as always, please do drop a like down below. Really helps the channel out. And if you subscribe and press the notification bell as well, you get notified of all the content being uploaded to the channel. Obviously, like I said, this series being uploaded 4 times a week, and we have got some other stuff in the works, so hopefully we'll get up soon. It's definitely worth keeping a watch out. Till next time, though, guys, thank you very much for watching. Bye.